Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he
I'm playing as David West.
Another 6'5" guard.
Brought one of my favorite players back to the Pacers.
Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker."
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him. Hero
finally playing as a home team.
Bamba is out there with Adebayo, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Pacers, we've got West. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Turner, and it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured
Pacers had.
GA is
Hey, what up, Karan?
He's having a Hall of Fame level
The Pacers had 2 draft picks.
Look at the ground he broke.
They signed. The other is Roy Hibbert coming off the bench, backup center.
Coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Bounce pass from McConnell. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the jumper in space.
It's like they added that to the game of being able to lose players.
It's tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Outside Butler.
So, of course, I got Bam.
Pass to Hero.
Chicago had signed 2 point guards, so Mike Conley is over here now with the Heat.
And it's sent back by West.
Yeah. Already contributing.
At just the right moment.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
My boy, David West. I miss you, kid. That was a bad man in college, too.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Indiana ball.
Logo.
And here are the Pacers now. Passes to Mathurin.
Come on, man. It's only a 20-second shot clock, bro.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. Drills the three-pointer. We're about 1 minute into the first.
Around this game, glitching.
Conley against McConnell. Outside Butler. There's the pass to Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Here's McConnell. Again, Indiana. The unmistakable feel of the first day Clark of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
Oh, they gave me that weak
No
ass.
doubt about it, Kevin. And the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Here's Hero, following the score by Miles Turner. Outside Hero. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Adebayo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
You could
Now
have took
here's
him to the
Conley.
basket.
Outside Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McConnell passes to Turner. Inside. Here's West. Lays it up.
And I'm getting a bucket.
And another thing about McConnell, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
Count it. Good. Hero's got 5 now.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading.
Uh-oh,
to a
Miami
score.
getting run up out the damn gym. Out
Hero,
the field
ball
house.
Hot loose. Pass to Butler. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 6. Feeds it to Turner. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Conley kicks to Hero. Pass to Butler. Here is Conley. He's covered by McConnell. Now Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's McConnell. He has 5 to the inside. West against Adebayo. And the dunk.
Oh!
That kind of
Grown man.
forceful move
That's a grown man right
really
there.
rubs off on his teammates.
Outside Hero. Passes it to Butler. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Mathurin. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And it's good
Come
for
on,
2.
TK.
Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Oh, West in position.
Haters.
Now here's Adebayo. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Ah, shit.
From 12 feet out. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Adebayo's got 6.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range,
gets it.
just
Oh, that's
far
right.
enough
Got that one
to
bucket
keep the
right
D
there.
honest.
Driving the lane. And McConnell gets it to go.
Right there, West used that ample frame of his to open up space for the shooter. Solid screen.
And so it's Indiana.
Okay,
With
wait
a
a minute.
6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Black screen. Come on back now. Anytime today.
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Heat.
Thought I was going for the dunk, huh?
And Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Conley in at the guard position. Of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guard
Roy, I
most
see you.
likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Tyler Hero. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the
Yeah, who playing with me?
And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
I was trying to run out the way. I was still trying to get down the court, but stay out the way of Matthews so he can get that.
And then the power to hammer it home.
The Heat trail by 11. Conley with it. And looks like...
Yeah. Mr. Do Everything, David West.
But hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Mathurin. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Clock at 6. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely.
Oh, we about
nasty.
13, baby.
Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Oubre.
Yeah, you ain't getting nowhere. You don't know about David West's trip.
Will it go? Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Halliburton passes to West. Driving inside. And the dunk by West.
And West isn't just a mid-range and interior threat, also capable of hurting you off the bounce.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
I wanted to pass out to Roy, but he wasn't moving. He just turned around.
Inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Please give a big round
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
Give them a huge hand. That was your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Pacers on defense. From downtown. And no good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Now, here's Halliburton.
Holding the damn ball. That shit annoys the fuck out of me, bro.
Oladipo taking his time here. This is to Oubre. And Hibbert.
Yeah, Roy.
Trying to attack Roy Hibbert land. His timing impeccable.
Here's West. And the by West.
The score is as lopsided as it is.
Take advantage of that 5-second rule.
Blood in the water. Top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Oladipo. The Pacers making the shot. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession. and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Back to McConnell.
Okay. So,
That's good.
Bam didn't even try to stop that one.
McConnell's got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Oh, come on.
Basket counts. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's the floater.
I really wasn't sure enough who actually had the ball. I know I came down the court and saw McConnell down there, knowing he wasn't bringing the ball up, and I'm still sitting there like, okay.
Right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Olynyk and the dunk.
I don't know why I was
excellent vision
acting like I wasn't supposed to guard him
by Oladipo.
or stop him. Like Bam's going to do something from the corner.
2 minutes.
Bounce pass from McConnell.
2 minutes.
Here's Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Jimmy Butler. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. Show some love and clap your hands.
And some changes here for the Heat. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Olynyk. And it's Tyler Hero. And we finish one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny and a favorite. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They have a 13-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from David West.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. West out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Bamba kicks to
What are you doing, Halliburton?
And again, Miami with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Mathurin, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Mathurin's got 10 points in the game.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Oh!
And it's sent
Disrespectful.
It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Bamba trying to break free. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. The dish to West. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Halliburton. Here's West, and the dunk by West.
Scrappy play from West.
Quit playing with him, baby.
Making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
McConnell against Conley. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Whack.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Timeout called, the Heat. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
The Heat trail by 14. Outside Butler. To the inside. West with the steal. Here's Mathurin, defended by Butler. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For Indiana, they have looked good at the line, but they're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
1 shot.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Hero against Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production.
I didn't look at the score. Did the bucket count? Did they call a whistle before or after the bucket?
Keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Turner with it, covered by Bamba. Goes up on the wing, and again it's Indiana.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Conley against McConnell. Baseline jumper. It's deflected.
I turned down the blocks for all the point guards.
In this game, that's definitely been a factor in cracking this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Hero. Conley against McConnell. Now here's
Halliburton, who you guard?
Right on him. Clock is at 3. Conley kicks to Butler. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
2 minutes.
Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Indiana
Right there, wide open. Thank you.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Set it up.
Athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Conley for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021. Conley was named an all-star.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Yep, we won this one.
The Heat trail by 16 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bamba is out there with Adebayo.
Get your ass back, Halliburton.
Oladipo in at the one spot. Butler with the ball. West picks him up.
Yeah, look at you.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Clock at 2. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Good job, buddy. What is your real name?
McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers.
TJ McConnell.
Pacers leading by 16. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike. To improve. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now, Bamba pass to Hero. And there it is for him.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Passes it to Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game.
Oh, you quit playing with me, baby.
Two-game road trip. One-on-one here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's the fast break. There's the three. Miami no good on that time either.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
There's the pass to Halliburton. It's good. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
One hand on the controller.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Halliburton. Tries from 7. And Adebayo.
Passes, bro.
And a menace
Needs a greedy. I'm on fire.
With the squad. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Mike Conley's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Timeout called the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that.
Yeah, David West missed the work.
Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Conley against McConnell. Conley gets the bucket.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Anyway, adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
What's the T-shirt? How about your Pace-Mates dance team, everyone? Show them some love.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. There's the triple.
Shoot, after I move.
Indiana again missing.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Why are they going to make me jump all the way across the damn
moving the
court,
rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Matherin. Hero against Halliburton. Here's West. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
West again. And that's good coaching. When somebody's on, you ride it.
Hero against Halliburton. Hero kicks to Bamba. Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
The Heat trail by 13. Outside, Hero. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by West. West has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Damn court so damn bright.
Conley against McConnell.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
What?
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hero. Bamba trying to break free. Hero no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Halliburton against Butler. Halliburton passes to West. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 21 points for David West.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Indiana.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for David West.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams
Don't put me back
changing
in
it
the
up
game,
here.
man.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Look at
but
that
you have
umpire.
to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
So that's the only David West highlight y'all gonna show. No turnovers. Roy had 5 and 4 and a block. God damn, boy.